All right, here is the second and final part of lesson 17 where we talk about third declension adjectives, nasal stems and sigma stems. So cast your mind back to first and second declension adjectives, which have a set of endings in the masculine, right? That work like second declension masculine nouns, a set of endings in the feminine that work like first declension feminine nouns, and a set of endings in the neuter that work like second declension neuter nouns. Okay? So here's an example, agathos, agathe, agathon. Its stem is not in iota, rho, and epsilon, and that's why it has the eta there, right? If you do have a stem in iota, rho, or epsilon, you have the long alpha instead. So let's look at a third declension adjective, eudaimon, eudaimon. It's a nasal stem, and it has one set of endings for masculine and feminine, one set of endings for neuter. Okay? If we want to find the pure stem, there it is. You can see there's its nasal ending, that nu. So there's the pure stem. And nominative, accusative, and vocative, singular, just exactly alike. Okay? Totally normal. If you look at these, you got your stem plus your endings, totally normal. Masculine and feminine, nominative, singular, you just lengthen that vowel from the pure stem. Okay, and if you look at the plurals, again, exactly what you'd expect. All right, except right there, you can see the nu has dropped out from the dative plural. So that's actually pretty easy. Now let's look at a third declension adjective that has a stem in epsilon sigma. And this is just a little tougher because, of course, that sigma is going to drop out when it becomes intervocalic. So if we look at the vocative singular, masculine and feminine, and at the neuter vocative, accusative, and nominative singular, you'll see the pure stem there for alephes, true. All right. Lengthen the epsilon into an eta for the masculine and feminine nominative singular. Okay. And now we're going to do the same things that we saw in lesson 17.1. So genitive singular, S sauce, the intervocalic sigma drops out, the epsilon and omicron contract to give you that oo. Dative singular, S sit, intervocalic sigma drops out. Accusative singular masculine and feminine, S saw, intervocalic sigma drops out. The epsilon and alpha contract to give you this eta. The same thing happens here for the nominative and accusative and vocative neuter plural. Let's see, nominative plural should be, right, SS, intervocalic sigma drops out, and the two epsilons contract to give you that epsilon iota. That's the vocative plural as well, because remember, vocative plurals always look like nominative plurals. The accusative plural just imitates it. Okay. Dative plural should be S-sin, but one of the sigmas drops out. And finally, the genitive plural should be S-son. All right. And the intervocalic sigma drops out, and the epsilon and omega combine to give us this own ending. Okay, so that's an example of a third declension adjective with a stem in epsilon sigma. And that's it.